Hello, my name's Plastow. I'm the Chief Disruption Officer at Phenomics, and I wanted to talk to you today about the future. So, what is the future of the livestock industry? That's a question I'm increasingly asked, in particular in terms of satisfying the increasing demand for animal protein, the environmental footprint of production, and the welfare of the animals that we work with. We're of course fortunate that we can look back on fantastic successes in the last 50 years. We have had positive impacts on all of these areas, utilising new approaches in nutrition, in medicine, and of course genetics. The challenge is perhaps bigger now because we face other challenges such as climate change, antimicrobial resistance, and of course reducing natural resources, whether it be the land base that we grow feed on, or where we can raise animals, or of course protecting the water supply. However, I only see a positive future in bringing all of the technologies we now have to address these challenges. When I talk about genetics, I often like to quote Robert Bakewell. He was one of the first animal breeders. He farmed near the university that I trained at, and so I always like to think back to Robert Bakewell, who, when asked about the secret of animal breeding, said the whole of the art is in choosing the best males to the best females. But of course he was a very wise man, and he rounded that statement off by saying, and keeping them in a healthy environment. That's really important when we think about animal production and we think about animal genetics, because of course the output, the outcomes, if you like, are dependent upon not only the best genetics, choosing the best male to the best female, but also in the interaction with the environment. And that is something that more and more we are able to bring together with the sort of technologies that we're talking about with Phenomics. As Bakewell illustrated very nicely for us, performance and health are a combination of genetics and environment. And that is the basis of my excitement in Phenomics. We're now in a position to bring everything together to identify the best animals and keep them thriving in the right environments to meet the demands of the different markets that we have. How can we do that? Well, first of all, by collecting data on every aspect of an animal and its response to the environment it's in, whether that be the feed we're giving it, or the where we're keeping it and how we're keeping it, and capturing that data in real time 24/7. Then by using deep learning to identify meaningful patterns between those interactions and being able to convert them into actions that mean the breeding, the health, the welfare and production of an animal are all optimized to the desired outcomes that we have for them. Let me end by paraphrasing one of my colleagues, Mike Coffey at SRUC in Scotland. I would say now, in the age of phenomics, then genomics will be king again. So one thing is sure, Phenomics will be inside the future of the livestock industry for a long time to come. Certainly I see great opportunities to improve the production of livestock and to do that with precision. I hope you'll join us.